What's poppin', everybody? I'm here. I'm sorry that this summer I was not able to get up a big, funny, edited video for Mox's Life TV, but you know what? This man's just not giving us enough content anymore. He's not doing anything funny on the internet anymore. Like, he just blocks you. It's sad. We don't get that much content out of him anymore. But I had to deliver some sort of video this summer like I said I would. So here we go. This video is called Mox Becomes a Weeb. That's right. You may have never thought this day would come, but it did. You may have thought he was too poor to watch anime. You were wrong. So let's look at this screenshot that I've had for a very long time that I've found pretty funny, and I saved it just for posterity. This is from 2013, and we see Mox says, watching more than one anime actively and reblogging a bunch of anime shit makes one a weeaboo. So as you can see, Lethal and I, we're not big fans of that definition of a weeaboo, but we're going to accept it. We're going to accept that as our premise. So that's going to be our first premise here, that one is a weeaboo if he watches more than one anime actively and reblogs a bunch of anime shit. Alright, so we're going to start by going to Mox's Tumblr. So let me just scroll, let me go through this a little bit. We're going to go through this pretty quickly. Alright, so we got some Pokemon stuff. Remember, Pokemon is an anime. So we got Pokemon here. Pokemon is an anime, so it's very apparent already. Here's screenshots from the anime. So it's very apparent that he keeps up with, or at the very least has some sort of fondness for the Pokemon anime. Let me just get a couple more examples here. Gosh, he reblogs so much gay shit when he uses fucking Tumblr, dude. Alright, bro. We don't need these Twitter screenshots. Alright, boom, more Pokemon shit. Wait, what did that say? Do you think reverse racism is... Oh, it looked like it was an ask for Mox, but it wasn't. It was just me vlogging and asking. Boom! Pokemon anime screenshot right here. Alright, so as you can see, Mox definitely likes Pokemon. He reblogs boom, more Pokemon anime. So he reblogs Pokemon anime stuff, and that's one anime that he keeps up with, or at the very least watches to some extent. I can't imagine he would just reblog this shit without watching the Pokemon anime. And let's be real, we've all watched the Pokemon anime. I feel like at some point, if you've played the games, you probably watched the anime. So he fulfills one of the requirements so far, reblogging stuff. But in 2013, he wasn't a weeb. In 2015, 2016, whenever he was using this Tumblr, it didn't really seem to be much of a weeb, because that's really just the only anime I see on here. I'm not seeing anything else like Inuyasha, which, by the way, he admitted to liking. I remember that shit. I can't find any Inuyasha shit on his Tumblr though, so I can't really prove it. I don't know why this shit's not loading. Boom, Pokemon anime gif right there. So you get the point. We have the stunning development though. As of 2018, Mox is a weeb. Boom. Made in Abyss is really fucking good, which is interesting. It's interesting that for his second anime, he chooses one of the most furry shows in the world. And I'm not hating on Made in Abyss, I never watched that shit, but he chooses one of the most furry shows. Well, if you remember last year's video on this channel, was all about how Mox is a furry. So, he has reaffirmed that he's a furry, and he has now shown that by his own definition, his own standards, watching more than one anime actively, replaying a bunch of anime shit. Makes one a weeaboo. Mox is a weeaboo, a furry and a weeaboo now. Fuck, man. Who knows? Maybe next year he'll be a tranny. Maybe we'll just keep putting more dumb shit on top of dumb shit here. I don't know. So yeah, furry weeaboo. Who knows what he'll become next year?